Hi, hello there. Welcome to my channel, Maze's Life, where in today's video we are going to be wrapping up my April 2026 budget as I've already received my May paycheck. So, for my work income, nothing changed at the end. And for my expenses, there was only three things that came up. So, one was that I spent $5 on transportation, and then I had to spend $3 for my alcohol license to be a server and a bartender, bar back for my second job. And then I still did not receive my reimbursement for my travel in March that I submitted. It was the first week of April, so I did wait a little bit longer than I should have to submit it, but it's been, I think I submitted it on the 3rd, so it's been about a month. I have not received my reimbursement. I do, even though I'm in HR, I'm HR for accounting and I work within the accounting office. So I just walked on over to the travel reimbursement team and have just nicely asked, hey, what's going on with my reimbursement? And they said that they're so backlogged they haven't even gotten to that yet. So they're more than a month behind on reimbursements. And if you watched my last video, I said that they're down 2 people. One quit due to family medical reasons, and then the other one is out on paternity. And they're going to lose 3 more people on June 30th. And even on June 30th, they'll still be down those 2 people because I work for the government and it takes a long time to replace someone once they leave. So that was it for my work. So because of that, I was not able to hit my applied to debt and savings goals. So I've already messed with the numbers here. Normally I wait, but I wanted to just make sure I did everything right. And I wanted to double check these numbers. And my applied to debt, originally my goal was to put $1,500 to debt and $50 to savings. But that depended on me getting my reimbursement, and because they're short-staffed and so behind, I did not get that this month, but I should definitely get it next month, according to what the coworker said. So I was able to put $1,455 to my applied to debt section, so I got close, but I put $0 to savings for this month. This here is red because, as you can see here, my income minus expenses does not equal 0. But I have $188.22 in my bank account. This has been kind of a theme the past couple of months. You can see here at the bottom, I track my monthly and my yearly spending, and I'm doing something wrong. I don't know what it is. I've double checked my bank statements, but I always end up with an extra. This month it was $62. In March, if I go back, I had an extra $40. In February, I had an extra $204. And in January, I had an extra $4.57. So I have yet to figure out where this extra money comes from. I've gone through my statements, and all of my expenses match. What I'll probably do is I'll actually print it off and just have to highlight it line by line, go through line by line. But I end up with an extra $62.40, and I don't know how. Because as you can see here, I track every single one of my purchases and all my expenses. But yeah. So, now that I have wrapped up my spending, what I like to do is copy the actual amounts that I spent in each category, not the budgeted, but the actual amounts. I'm going to copy this. Then I'm going to go over here to the bottom to my 2026 spending plan. So I already did make a video doing this, but I like to keep track of what I spend, not just for month to month, but for the entire year. So as you can see here, these are my expenses. This is how much I spent in each month for those expenses. In black, that is values only. In black here, this is what I actually spent. In red, these are my budgeted and predicted amounts of what I'll spend. And then if I scroll over, you can see the totals for the entire year with my yearly goals and my percent that I've hit those goals. So you can see in some categories I'm right on budget, while there are other categories where I'm under budget and some categories where I'm over budget. So this $106.54, sorry, 106.54%, I'm currently on track to be over budget in my utilities section. That's what that means. Another category is here with my car maintenance. If I scroll over, I originally have budgeted to spend $750 for the entire year on my car maintenance. But then in January, right as the year started, I was told that I will need a lot of work done to my car. So that's why the actual spend and including the predicted spend is almost $1,000. Then there's one extra category for showing how much of a percentage each category is to my overall income. Then the income part is here in this first line in green, my net income, so after taxes. And you can see here just the same way as before. Black is actual, red is budgeted. So I need to come back to my April's tab and I need to copy my income so I can put it here. There we go, and then change it to black because that is set exactly how it is. And so yes, so now that I have inputted in my income and my expenses, I also like to look at the percent of goal category to see, okay, for the next month, I may need to adjust, but, or should I say, or, I can just, when I create my next budget for the next month, just copy from these expenses, which is what I typically tend to do, because I can't make too much of a drastic change month to month. But regardless, that is it. That is the breakdown of my April 2026 budget. Thank you for following along. If you stayed to the end of the video, I'd love to have you join this financial journey with me. So please click the like and leave a comment down below if you would like, and hit the subscribe button. My next video will be out tomorrow. It'll go over my May budget, as well as the next day I will be doing my end of the month goals and how I've caught up and how I'm on track with my yearly goals. But other than that, thank you, and until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.